Hi again. Today I will do the part two of stocks that I'm adding to my portfolio. There were 12 stocks. I discussed six before. Now we are going to discuss the next six stocks. First one is PP. We are looking at monthly chart. I will use monthly chart mostly in this video. And as you can see here, this is your demand zone. Normally, your demand zone is something like red candles that broke previous liquidity. So as you can see here, this is a very good area, demand zone. You can target the ultimate area, and actually it approached it very fast. And as you can see here, volume was a little bit higher than before, and tested it again around 15 and started to go to the above. Of course, we can still go lower, as you can see here. We are still didn't break the exponential moving average first, and we didn't break the supply zone here. But I think we are going to break it. Of course, it's better or safer to wait for something like this and then maybe test it and then enter. But sometimes price or the stock don't give you these chances, so it may go up without testing. So I actually have entered. It is a little bit risky entry because, as I said before, it may go even lower and continue this order flow. And in this case, I it won't be very bad because I will add to my position here. And of course, if it goes lower and lower, so I take the loss. It's okay. It's part of the game. Second one is Bill. Here, demand zone is very obvious. The red candle that took liquidity, which is here. A very good signal is this here, divergence on the RSI. And here, price is giving us lower low, indicator giving us higher high, higher low. And also this candle here, I like to see something like this. You can also argue and say that, but hey, you can also see the opposite on the other side with the red candle here. But it's normal to see something like this because normally price don't go in one push. Price always go in two pushes, so it's always, you'll see, that's why you always see double tops and double bottoms, and normally they are not double. You always see that in the bottoms, the second bottom try to go and take the liquidity from the first bottom, and it's the same also in the double tops. The second top normally takes the liquidity from the first top, and in this, and you try to look at these indicators. It gives you just an indication. It's not always gonna work, but it's in higher time frames. It's a very good signal. The second good signal is, as you can see here, price broke the 20 exponential moving average. So broke and stayed above, because you can say here broke just a wick, broke just a wick. In this case, it stayed above, which is a very good signal. And price actually here, you have this high and we broke it and we stayed above. And now, as you can see, price can't go and break below the last candle. This is the last candle, and price can't break the low, so price actually can't go even lower. So I think that's it. Our entry will be here. Target. This is the maximum target. Of course, you can take anything here and may also extend. But I won't be greedy, so I will exit anything anywhere here, maybe here, maybe here, and so on. Second one is no, sorry, it's this third one is Gossamer. I believe this is the bottom. You have this huge volume, and then you start to accumulate here. The selling, it's of course that if you can relate to Wyckoff selling climax, and then preliminary demand, price goes down, test it, and then go up. And as you can see here, we also broke the exponential moving average. We are in our way up. Price may give us maybe another test here, but I've already entered because I believe that we are going to liquidate these tops here. If you want to have safer exit, it will be here. The first one, the gap. Here also the tops is also a very good target. And then here we have a very good gap to exit, because even if you want to look at it as a sell setup, it is a very valid sell setup. To be honest, you don't have to be always biased, and you're not always buying. But in my case, I don't short stocks. So if I buy to the next target, and then I will leave the stock. I won't sell it. But you have to always look at the opposite direction. So if you want to sell it, this is the very good area to sell it, to be honest. Look at this way. If you want to buy the stock, I will wait for the stock to go here, right? So I have just inverted the the scale. So this is the ultimate supply zone in this case. So here, I think price may go here, and from here, sell it again. So that's it regarding Gossamer. Next one is ALRS, Aliros Financial Corporation. You can also look at prices this way. It is very good to unbias your brain. Now we are looking at price, but as I said, in inverted scale. So here is a very good demand zone. Price goes here, and then it starts to give us good signals that it's going down. How I know that? You can see here, it's a very good candle, and then this is the low, and as you can see, price can't give us a close above it, or in this case below it. I will just back. Price can't give us close below it. Of course, I've also seen that a lot, that it's just, this is the resistance, and it's very hard resistance. Price will just touch, and then go down. In this case, it's better to put a stop loss here, maybe. or if you want to add to your position, maybe here. So it's as I said before, you're not always going to be right all the time. You have to accept losses, because here is also like something like this pattern. It can also break downwards. Both possibilities are there. And stock number 5, this one here, Valneva. Price started to go up. Let me remove these drawings. We broke, for the first time, we broke the exponential moving average 20, in something that I don't like to see, to be honest, to break it in something like ladder, because price may still go down and take this and mitigate this order, but sometimes, not always. But as also you have a huge volume here, so I already entered. I'm doing this because, to be honest, statistically and just personally, my short positions on daily trading is way more profitable than long trading, long setups. So my long trades were less more profitable. So I started to do this to invert the scale. And after I started to do this, now they're both of my trades are similar. So there is no difference between shorts um, and longs, because I think your brain always give you the indication that price, maybe because of gravity or whatever, that prices tends to go lower. So in this case, it looks very easier for price to just test this trend and go lower. I think that's maybe the gravity, I think, and or the illusion of gravity. Last one for today is this one here. Galapagos. We are approaching the ultimate demand zone. Similar also, as I said before, you look for red candles that broke the liquidity from previous one, and price gave us the same setup as you can see here. Red candles broke liquidity from previous one, and then started to go to the other direction. It's a very good setup that I always take it. I always take it on daily trading. In monthly chart, it may, of course, it will take longer time to see the profits. And also we broke the exponential moving average. And now price can't close above this one here. So that's why I entered. Targets are here, obvious target. Second one is here. But of course, I won't be greedy. Company is not that great. It's not famous, not whatever, but the setup is here. So I entered. So my next target will be here. That's it for today. Follow for more.